So what I'll show you guys in this video is how to make your foundation kind of like an eyeshadow base with this concealer brush, and it's a lot easier to apply eyeshadow. And like, do you see the difference between the two? So my point is that like when your skin is like really pale like mine, it's best to have like a, you know, step it up a little bit darker. I think it makes it look the final look not so dramatic, like not so, you know, demon like if you're gonna do a smoky eye. And if your hand is unsteady like mine, actually using this pointed concealer brush makes it, applying it, a lot easier. It makes it look a lot more detailed and professional. So let me just, you know, show you guys, and here we go. And you do see the difference, you know, right? Okay, so what I'll do, I'll just, you know, pick my any favorite, you know, light contour, and whatever you would like to use. This is Too Faced Cocoa Contour, and it looks like this. Yeah, it's like a really nice palette. And then you can open it like this, and maybe this one and this one. They are great, you know, for the foundation. So let's do that. And then we just dip this brush into it. Let me swirl it up a little bit. And then, in order to make it easier, I use this cardboard because I'm not professional at all, and it makes it a lot easier to apply like that. And we're not swirling it around, we're actually painting it on, and then it's just so much easier, so much easier. And because the pigment is really kind of like weak in this contour palette, you can add quite a lot, and you can actually just practice. And then we can step it up a little bit like this, and we go like this. And keeping a cardboard, using this like this, like holding it on, you know, out to the side, it makes it easier to create a smoky eye look, instead of you swirling it around if you're not professional or your hand is not steady. I did that in the beginning when I was starting with makeup, and you know, swirling it around, it just made it go all over the place, you know. It looked really nuts. So, and then I found this technique with this elf brush, and I'm like, wow, so much easier. Like this, and then you can just step it up, you know, with a browner. And like I said, this is not the final, you know, final eyeshadow look. This is just a base, and then you can add, you know, purple and blue, or you know, whatever kind of shadow you'd like to use. But here you have the foundation. And then when that's done, I used to blend it out to balance it out a little bit more. I like to use this brush. It's called LA Girl, like Los Angeles Girl. I think it's 502. I'll link it down below, so don't worry, you'll get to know everything, you know, which brushes and the filming equipment, everything. You know, it's so unprofessional, but that's what we like, right? So what I'll do, I'll just, you know, swirl it around and just hold it on, you know, to the very tip. So it makes it easier. If you go if you go like this, it'll be a lot more hard, you know, like, no, don't do that. I mean, I like to just hold it on out here, and it makes it softer, yeah, not so harsh. You can swirl it around like that. And yeah, let me show you one last thing. Actually, you can do the same thing with the elf foundation, the concealer brush. I mean, you actually can go underneath the eye as well. Yeah, and like I said, don't worry, we're gonna wipe it off, but it creates the foundation. And you can wipe it off, you know, with like concealer or whatever, you know. Yeah, but anyway, you have the base for the smoky eye. So actually, as a conclusion, you know, 1, 2, 3, like underneath. So 1 on the lid, and then here, and then under. You know, now we're just playing around, so don't worry, I'm gonna clean it all up. So yeah, so wipe it up, the lid, the corner, and then underneath. And as you apply powder and you know, maybe more foundation and whatever you do, it'll soften out, but you just, you know, have the base. And here we go, you know, I mean, nice. Okay, thanks for watching.